Hey, we're going to be doing another Ikoria draft. This is, again, going to be a premier draft, so we're drafting with 7 other real players, and then we'll be playing asynchronous matches with other people in the queue. Not necessarily these players that we're drafting with, but other people that are playing premier drafts. So far, I think I've done mostly black-white for all my drafting. So let's see if we can build something besides black-white. Oh, there's Winota. Could be good. Let's see, there's a lot of good white in the pack. Could do a ridiculous, like, Spell Eater Wolverine deck. Let's see. Let's go with Winota. That seems... It's a good card. I think safe pick. If we want to go Menace route, this is attack with non-humans and then put humans into play, so we'll need a mix of both if we want to play this. A lot of good red. Blitz isn't my favorite, though. It's going to be a little hard to rack up enough spells in this style or in draft, so let's take a creature for now. Not a big fan of Mythos of Snapbacks. Can be good. Stormwild could be hilariously fun, so we might just take that. Go for Blood and Drain of Stinger, pretty good, especially with the Capridor. I want to take the Capridor and just see if we can start picking some synergies and do hilarious things with it. I think it's got to be a lot of fun to pull off. Alright, so we got Stinger, Tiger, Forbidden Friendship, Whirlwind of Thought. I don't know about that for limited. Not sure we're going to be in blue. We might. Don't want to commit to that at the moment, though. I think Stinger's probably fine. We can go like a cycling style deck. Alright, Divine Arrow works with our Capridor really well, obviously. Yeah, I think that's the best pick. Tentative Connection's okay. Light of Hope is reasonable. Okay, so Porky Parrot's good for mutating. This can pump our Capridor turn after turn too, that's fun. Porky Parrot can get pretty out of hand. We'll try it. It's a pretty awkward card though. It's an okay creature on its own, which is very good because unless you mutate it, it doesn't deal any damage with its ability. And if you're mutating it, hopefully you're mutating it over something really small. Okay, so that could be a fun mutation combo. I think this is kind of where we're looking anyways, so we'll go with the Blister Split one. So if I mutate this Gremlin into Porky Parrot, then we'll be able to tap for X, damage anything, and untaps whenever we cast an instant or sorcery. Should be interesting. Alright, so we're running out of good white options. What colors are open? I think green is pretty obviously... pretty mediocrely okay. Greathorn would go well on the deck. Oh, kind of. Oh. I don't know if we're going to be in green, but I'll take Greathorn. Cocoon. Cocoon spells or Sleeper Dart. I'm gonna take the Wolverine. It fits nicely into this section. Here we get some cycling and spell synergy. Go for blood. Alright, so we're picking up some more good spell synergy. We're going to need solid bodies, but I think we can make these cards work. Goriak's okay. Forbidden Friendship might be what we need, though. Just to have mutate targets. What if we end up going for like the human, non-human synergy? I'm not sure about Tentative Connection. Got one thing with Menace at the moment. Alright, Gremlins. So I got 2 Gremlins, so I kind of want to go into... I might end up playing this. Go heavy on Instants and Sorceries now. Which will make Spell Eater a strong pick. Another Capridor. So we're going to have a lot of consistency. Maybe we can get some cycling and Zenith Flares going. So Forbidden Friendship also works with the Instants and Sorceries method. I'm not sure Winota is going to do us much good beyond being a 4-4. But that's okay. Okay, so both of these are going to be great for this style of deck. Swallow Whole also very good. Don't know which of these we want, though. It's going to be hard on our mana base if we do go for it. Or I could just take the non-creature spell. I haven't had a chance to really play with Lord Drakus. I think it could be good. Alright, so there's Cycler. I think the Fox might be good. Alright, so all of these are good for us. I think I want the removal. Although Spontaneous Flight on Spell Eater Wolverine is going to be pretty heinous. We'll take it. Hope I can pick up some more Divine Arrows. Okay, so we've got... Regal Veosaur is okay. It's only okay. His mutate's strong, but I don't like putting all my creatures in one basket like that. Vulpikeet is more interesting. Terratops is on theme for us, though, if we're trying to get instants and sorceries. So let's do that. That'll be fun. Alright, I want this little Vial Hunter. I think that's quite good. It's a combat trick that sticks around. So I got Cycler, more Menace, and Blazing Volley. Blazing Volley is really a sideboard thing. I don't think I would put it in the main deck, even to put instants and sorceries in. I'm gonna take Mantisaur as a Cycler. I would rather be cycling like Raking Claws, so if we see more Raking Claws, we want to pick those up. But this will be fine. I'm always happy playing Mantisaur. You can cycle it whenever you need to, and if you draw it at the end, 3/6 is a good body. The Vigilance on it's very nice. Oh, cool. You can literally see the entire diagram. Does it tell you what colors people are in? Oh, that's weird. I don't think I like that. Alright, we're probably not playing Offspring's Revenge. Will we play Startling Development? I think so. It's a Cycler and an instant. Could play Anticipate. I'm pretty light on creatures. Oh, we got some good at top end there. I don't know if I'll play the Sleeper Dart, but I'll take it. It is a non-creature spell for Blister Spits. I think the land is very nice here. I'll take some mana fixing. Could be good. I don't know. I don't trust Cathartic Reunion. I don't think I'm going to play Hampering Snare, but okay. So we got the Regal Venusaur. We could consider putting him in. Last pack. Oh, I haven't gotten any Kogalas. I might just take it. Or I might take Pacifism. I think we're taking Pacifism. Alright, so it looks like we're going to do poorly against removal heavy decks. We got the blue and the white. That's also good, though. I mean, this seems really good. We don't really have any other flyers, but it can make more flyers on its own. And there's a 2/2 flyer by itself. I think you just jam it in. Breaking Claws. We got 2 of thems. Super Dart out, take Tentative Connection out. We don't really have any humans. Is a 4/4 for 4 good enough to run by itself? That's pretty good. Oh, we don't have green. Make it a little harder to cast. I think I just want the mana fixing. That Will of the All Hunters up there is also tempting. Oh, this is counting these lands, so we're actually at 25, and we gotta cut a couple cards. Good double Terratops. Take out the Gorilla. None of these are really calling me. I'm not sure what I think about Forbidden Friendship. Could be good, though. I'll have to make that call later. Okay, so I can get some more humans, or... oh, I think the Spell Eater is our choice here. I think that Vulpikeet that we passed earlier would be nice here. I want a Vulpikeet to launch my Spell Eater Wolverines into the air. I don't think we're playing any of this. Take both the Forbidden Friendships out. Got one more thing. How good is Heightened Reflexes? I'm gonna take it. Could go on the Flourishing Fox really nicely. I think Heightened Reflex is worth running. Don't think I'm gonna play the Frenzied Raptor. I've gotta cut 3 cards. Do I run Cloud Piercer? I don't think I do. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the healer first. I think the Anticipates are actually really good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think I actually take Winota out. She's not going to fetch up anything. I think there's one creature that she can fetch up. And otherwise she's just a 4/4. Which is an okay body, but it's not great. Porky Parrot feels a little cute. I don't have a lot of mutate in here. I got this one, two. I got 2 mutates, so it's not going to do a lot besides be a 3-4. Putting it on the blister spit is really hilarious, but I think it gets cut. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, I don't want to cut too many more creatures. Maybe one more creature out. Cut Startling Development. It's a good cycler. Makes Flourishing Fox hilariously good, too. I think Startling is actually pretty good. These are all cycling. I think I can cut the Phantasaur. So with no more mutates, I'm not sure how good Lord Dracus is either. I can spend 2 to put an instant or sorcery back into my hands and do not much else. So if I want to keep him, I should probably put the Porky Parrot back in and try and mutate those 2 together. Maybe just getting a spell back from Lord Dracus is okay. I'm going to take him out. That could be a mistake. But he's just going to mutate once and get back. We don't really have any premium removal. This is going to be an interesting one. This mana base seems okay. Yeah, alright. I think we're just going to fold to anything with good removal. Got our colors. Oop, Sweet Water Cliffs. Swift Water Cliffs. We're gonna pretend we don't have white. Just kidding, we have white. Alright, let's see. So we could have the Aether Gust, not Aether Gust, but the bounce spell at 4 mana that would put Capridor back in my hand. But otherwise it's going to be hard to remove the Capridor for him, so Divine Arrow might just be the hilarious good play here. And I don't know what I'm playing this game for if I'm not going to Divine Arrow my own Capridor. But let's get Terratops down, or Pyroceratops down first for the counter on him. Then we got a Thieving Otter. Probably would be prudent to save. Hello. To save Divine Arrow for that otter. I've only got 1 white source, so I can't do both. That's too bad. Alright, that's fine. We're not here to be prudent. Target the Capridor! Take 8. Feels good. And then Spellweaver Wolverine. If we can just get some Raking Claws the next turn, we can have the most hilariously dangerous turn. It's too bad we couldn't pick up any of those 4 mana removals that deal damage equal number of lands. That'd be nice for the Capridor. He's gonna swing with the Otter. The Otter. slightly rude. Alright, so we just get 6 damage in. Let's anticipate something. Chumped. Nope. Oh. Okay. Opponent feels pretty confident. I wonder if he has like a board wipe or something? I don't think in these colors. Guess he could just run removal on the Ceratops, right? He's just got a handful of Frostlynxes. He didn't swing with the Frostlynx, so I guess he wants to block with it. He didn't jump last turn. I wonder if he's got like a mutate target in mind. Okay. So this is just really good, right? I think that's game. Alright, we did it. Opponent got a little aggressive there with not using the Frostlynx as a blocker or attacker. I think they should have chumped the Ceratops, but they just didn't have time to stabilize like they wanted to. Capridor was good. Opponent just had a... I guess Capture Sphere would have been really good if they had gotten to it. That's the removal that blue has that shuts down Capridor. Flash in Mystic Subdual would be hilarious too. I'd have to give my opponent some credit for that. Alright. I do not like this, but it could be okay. Our opponent has to go real slow, but double Blister Spit could be solid. They're mulliganing. Kept a hand of 6. Let's see what we can do. So starting development might be a good block, I guess, if he gets like a 3-power creature. Firefinder. It's not great for me. But this is a pretty fast clock. Essence Symbiote. Well, if he mutates, we can Passivism, which is a non-creature spell. I want Swiftwater Cliffs out now. No, if I have to play a... Yeah, I'll wait. So the Essence Symbiote's going to gain him 2 life every time he mutates. But the mutations mean that we can Divine Arrow or Pacifism his stuff, which will keep pressure off of us. So it's a bit of a wash, but I'm not happy about his life gain. Okay. This might be an opportunity to Divine Arrow it, or he might have something to save it. Oh, nope, yes, yeah, both of them put 1/1 counters on it. So it's too big to Divine Arrow. That's really interesting, he doesn't attack with the rest of this stuff. Okay. So this turn we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, every land is another point of damage. I hate having to have used the pacifism already. If you mutate something scary, Divine Arrow is probably not going to cut it. But I am glad he's not attacking here. He could definitely get these attacks in. Alright, so we've got Raking Claws. Okay. Didn't flash anything in, so his hand's not got anything he wants to play. It must just be Capture Spheres. Capture Sphere is kind of useless against Bitter Spit, or Blister Spit, I guess. It's a little unfortunate for him. Fortunately for him, he does have a bunch of filters, so he can do that as much as he wants to. Should I cycle? Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting into combat anytime soon, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and cycle this. So if he mutates anything onto the Glimmer Bell, then I probably won't be able to Divine Arrow it. Yeah, so that's just too big. So Essence Symbiote really pulling its work in. Could cycle Raking Claws. I think they'll be good though. Yeah, see? We have creatures. We too could play Magic the Gathering. Of course, if he's been sitting on removal, then he probably doesn't care that I have a Ceratops. He goes digging. wonder if he's got swamps in his deck. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, so we've got a Spell Eater, which is probably not going to be sufficient unless I draw Spontaneous Flight, so we're probably going to cycle Raking Claws this turn. But at least you can block one of these two if the opponent decided they wanted to finally push the attack. I wonder if he thinks I'm sitting on counter spells. I wish, man. I wish I had some counter spells in my hand. Probably wouldn't have let that Glowstone Recluse resolve. Okay, Naturalist is just fine. So you can get one more damage in this turn and put him down to 7. And then next turn 6, 5, 4, 3. Put him down to 3. I don't think 3 is a useful number to be at. I think I need Spontaneous Flight. Go for blood. Sorcery. Oh. How lucky are we? Maybe not lucky enough if he's got Capture Sphere. If he does have Capture Sphere, then there's not anything we can do. There's no way to get Wolverine up to 5 to go for blood. I could Pyroceratops. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ceratops could fight the Recluse. Alright, so he didn't capture Sphere, so I'm going to go for it then. We're going for the kill. I'm not worried about the Gremlins, because if this resolves and goes through, it's lethal, and if it doesn't, we lose. So we'll go up to 3 over here. We can put it up to 4 by shooting down our own Wolverine. 5, still not enough to kill the Recluse, yeah. Yeah, if this, the game hinges on this spell resolving and being unblocked. Oh, very cool. I forgot that that's the thing that can happen. So it looks like we're going to get the Divine Arrow then. That solves our Recluse problem. Losing a lot of damage on these Gremlins by not tapping them, but I'm a little bit worried about how this is going to turn out. We still got 3. This has flying. So I can go for blood his facet reader right now, which I think is our best bet. Oh, we got second strike damage. Yep, that's fair. Discards the Ikoria. He swings with both of these. I think I've got a block in case he's got a pump spell. They exist in those colors, so... Curse you, wasn't symbiote! Mutating a heron would be sweet for him right now. Pouncing Shore Shark would wreck me as well. Greathorn. Alright. So, we probably are not... Well, I don't know if we'll win. He attacks here, I have to block. He goes down to 8. I swing for 7? I'd have to draw a spell. Could do, I put quite a few of those in the deck. Doesn't have trample, right? Yeah, okay. Oh no, he goes down to 10. I'd have to draw a pump spell. Got a Wolverine. Well, I guess we're going with Wolverine. I don't get the damage in, because I need these to block, right? I need to block 2 things there, and yeah, I don't want to lose the Blister Smith. Alright, not dead yet. Seems good. Alright, we're dead. Seems good. Oh man, I could have won that if I had thought about the Glimmer Bell. Could have fought it before he got a chance to block. I was too worried about capture spheres. This looks like it's got potential. It's a little bit slow, but I can make it work. I like that heightened reflexes. I think we're looking for lands right now with Anticipate, although I'll take an arrow. Arrow would be good. Riel would have been nice for this deck. Wolverine's tempting, but I do need land. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Capridor. If he wants to use a combat trick to beat it in combat, that's fine. We're gonna block and just stave off some of this damage, I think. I think he's deciding if he wants to dire tactics it right now. Cycle, okay. Just do a blood curdle. I'd be fine. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's pretty good. Okay, Ceratops. The Ceratops is going to be really good with the heightened reflexes, so I think next turn we'll just go Spell Eater, heightened reflexes on the Ceratops if needed, if not anticipate. See if it lives. Be a good turn to just blood curdle it. Put the menace on the healer. Yeah, seems good. Interesting, it doesn't even want to offer the block. I guess he's worried about haste. Let's see, so options here. We've got 5 mana. Could just get Blitz leeched here. Slendermare. Sounds good. We'll Piggy onto it. Okay. It's gonna be a 4/4 flyer. Don't quite have enough to kill that in response. Alright, so I can Raking Claws here to get rid of the healer, or Heightened Reflexes to get rid of the Marshal. I think this saves me the most damage. I'm in a bit of peril. Just go ahead and cast this Anticipate, see if I can get something good. Alright. Go for blood. Is good. Pacifism's probably better. I want all of these. Pacifism's better. Just don't have to deal with that now. Okay, and our Spell Eater has Double Strike, so we should be set. Just need him to not have removal. My turn. I guess he did. Startling Development. Is this just going to get Divine Arrowed? Probably. Better to know now. I guess not. I was hoping he was going to go for the double block, and then I could Startling Development to 2 for 1 him. First strike? Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the healer. Could Raking Claws right now. I don't think it's worth it. This is troublesome. So with the Capridors, I can turn them into 4/4s and give them double strike. That's really good. That's exceedingly good. Well, I need something besides land. So I go to combat. Okay. I think I've just got to use Startling Development to eat one of his guys. That's really good. Well, that's one human down. We still got 2, but I'm only being attacked by a Hidka Glider. Oh, that's not true. Ceratops is good. That'll help a little bit. Alright, I think we're just about dead. This Ceratops is not gonna kill anything. Leave him back and make it harder for him to attack. If you can tap down the Ceratops and then get in for 3, 6, 9? No. 3, 5. And we've got the Ceratops up, then, yeah. I just don't think I'm going to be able to beat this lockdown. Not without the Divine Arrow, I guess. Divine Arrow would be very helpful. Oh my gosh, it is your turn. You made an attack, just hit OK. Didn't need him to have removal too. I'm just gonna concede. He's taking forever to play and there's no way we're coming back from that removal. I don't think there's a card that'll deal with it. Not while he's got Sanctuary Lockdown. Alright, let's try again. We could play our Skycat. Need a mountain, but we've got Anticipate for that, so I'm sure we'll find it. Oh, we did it. Alright, let's see if this Skycat gets toasted. I'm just gonna play out on curve here. Oh, it's only a 1-1. I thought it was a 2-2. No books. Alright, so they've got a lot of stuff going on. Don't really have great options. I'm just gonna trade this Wolverine with the Stinger. Unless he conveniently taps out, in which case the Wolverine can... Nope, never mind, the Marmoset still kills it. Yep, I will not block. You can cycle if you want for 4 damage. Would be a good time to cycle. He does not. Okay, so... yeah, we're still going Ceratops on curve. Because Zerta can keep someone from blocking. I still want to keep his Drana Stinger from attacking. Next turn we can Drana Stinger and Anticipate for a counter on the Ceratops. A very aggressive start for him. I'm not really happy. It's gonna be hard to keep up with. Surprised he didn't mutate the Vulpikeet onto the Stinger. Yeah, nope. Nope, no attack? Okay. Well, I'll take the reprieve. Let's see, so I could do the Spell Eater into Anticipate. I think it's going to be a little more mana efficient, because then after that I can train a Stinger and Skycat Sovereign ability. So we'll go Spell Eater. Alright, so the Stinger gets +2 for this attack. Does he swing? Doesn't really have good attack right now. Yeah, Vulpikeet's fine. Capridor or Anticipate? I think the Anticipate's gonna be better for me. Spontaneous Flight. Okay, now we're talking. I think that's gonna be an incredible help. Assuming he doesn't have Divine Arrow. If he has Divine Arrow, then it's going to go poorly. No, that's fine. Thundermane. That's good. Alright, so we're going to get our Ceratops up. I hope. And get the Vulpikeet, I think. No. Alright, well, we're not blocking with that. At least he's not shooting our Spell Eaters this turn, then. That's okay, Skycat's almost big enough. Alright, go for blood seems very good. You need to get rid of that Thundermane in order to stabilize, although Dawnwaker as well. Stinger might be good. So you need something to cycle in order to use the Thundermane, so I think I'm going to just get rid of the Dawnwaker. What? Apparently I hit the wrong buttons. Oh, I have thrown the game. Oh. I have a mount in my hand. Okay. Well, this'll have to do. I have a very dangerous board on my side too, but I just don't have the life to spend attacking. Doesn't have a cycle, so that's good. Alright. So I think we might be able to stabilize with this. No point attacking with any of this. We're just going to be making cats. Probably should have made a cat on my turn, in case he got a cycle. Now he can shoot down the Sovereign. He did not. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna try and slowly get all the value. Okay. You get it. No Ceratops. This is risky. Oh, I forgot to Gremlin. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start attacking with the Sky Cat. He's just drawing his. That seems really good. So let's make some cats. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, so he has nothing. I can swing for... Yeah, this is... I think this is lethal. Alright, that was very close. That Thundermane had the potential to really swing things. Skycat turned out to be good. It's a good card. Alright, we're up to 2 wins. Let's see if we can drag this up to an acceptable 3-3. Yeah, I'm suspicious of this hand. This is good though, if I can get a mountain. Yeah. I'm sure we'll draw mountains. Very quickly. We'll draw mountains quick. Guess we can cycle if we can't, but this hand becomes a lot worse without Go for Blood. We did it. Alright, so we got double Capridor. So we're just gonna walk into his removal. He's gonna Blood Curdle and give Cheville Death or Menace, I guess. Oh, not gonna fall for that one. You almost got me. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to really deal with this yet. Yeah, that seems okay. I want there to be some way to kill him in the fight. I don't think there is, though. I think he's just waiting for 2-for-1s with his instant speed removal. I've got a better clock than him now, so he'll have to play something. Oh, there's his white, so you can start doing the pacifism. Okay, Snare Tactician. See where this goes. I'm waiting for a big creature to Go for Blood with, but it seems like it's all small ones, so I don't know. Death Touch. Legendary humans have indestructible. How hilarious. Alright, I think we're just gonna fight there. Nine Hero, he's not quite tapped out, but it almost is. So 3 plus 5 is 8, 9. Alright, if he doesn't have anything, then we have done it. Hilarious. Okay, well I can at least live with this record. Let's see if I can get up to 4 and do something acceptable here. Okay. It's not great, but double Ceratops could be good. Not that they've been great so far, they've mostly just been killed. But they're a pretty good target for Raking Claws. And everyone's playing red. Good game. Oops. No block. We go down to 19. Alright, seems good. Marmoset's pretty hard to deal with. I wonder if he's saying nice because he had the rumbling earthquake deal damage. Okay, he didn't attack, so I assume he doesn't have something he wants to cycle. Essence Scatter would have been pretty atrocious for me right there. Okay, well, I'm not going to block the Marmoset this turn. He could have the heightened reflexes +1, so all of this stuff's pretty dangerous. Okay. Cycling bad. So now is a good time to just sit back and prepare. It doesn't have good attacks because I've got good combat tricks. Ferocious Tigerilla. With the Menace. Seems good. Startling development. Alright, I missed a damage. Oops. I let down one of my combat tricks now because of by casting this, but I think having the creatures is going to be better. Alright. Double Drain of Stinger is pretty cool. Okay, I guess we're going to go for the Divine Arrow and Capridor line of play so that he doesn't get his free cards all the time. He's going to get growing creatures. Not thrilled about that, but I would like to put a clock on him. Let's see if this works. Alright, so you can put it on the Ferocious Tigerilla if he wants. Put it on the Marmoset. That's fair. Oh man. If he doesn't have something to deal with the Capridor, I can actually go for Weedle next turn. Should I? Should I just go all in on it? Make the rest of my guys all real strong. Let's see. Seven. I have exactly 7, so I'm not going to trigger the gremlin. Let's see how far we can push this. It's a good game. Sometimes people say that so that you don't play extra cards to actually finish the game. Flash is in like life gain right now, it'd be hilarious. Oh. Yeah, he could have done something about all this. I don't know if it would have been enough though. They're both slightly too big, it looks like. But yeah, if I hadn't drawn the Spontaneous, he did have a blocker. Otherwise I could have turned my Capridor into a 4/4 with all those counters on it, so an 8/8 flying, and then give it double strike. Oh, it's a Flourishing Fox game? We have no other cycling here. I'll keep it though. The Flourishing Fox seems fun. It gets big for pretty much no investment. You just have to be cycling cards, which you kind of want to do anyways. Alright, he has the perfect blocker. Alright, I'm gonna bluff that we have a cycle. Yeah, I didn't think he would risk it. I would love all of our cycling instants and sorceries now, because we've got Spell Eaters for days. Seems reasonable. Okay, so we're just going to swing with the Fox. Okay. I mean, that is what it is. He did his combo. We're just gonna pacify that Boot Nipper, I think. If I can't find a removal spell for it. Nice. Stretches his mana base. Double lands though, apparently. And obviously we're not blocking. Want to trade either of those for that Leosaur? Didn't think so. Guess what? That's another Pyroceratops. As long as he's not using the Boot Nipper to block, we're not worried about removing it. Looks like he's going for the blocks now. That's fair. That's a lot of good stuff. Well, we're going to. Nope. Ooh, that's good. That Divine Arrow did not save him. Alright, he still needs another piece of removal or a creature. As long as it doesn't have lifelink. Okay. We're trading here. So we've got an empty board and I've got Blister Smith, so... yeah, this can be a little rough for him. Not impossible. good solid creature could pull him out. Blitz Leech would definitely do it. Alright, he concedes. Good game. That was a fast one. I was a little bit worried with that Leosaur. I was impressed. That was a good creature rally there. But it's hard to get the right amount of creatures. When you're mutating, you're not building a wide board typically. You really have to combine the Leosaur with the cupboard, I think. No, I'm not going to go for this one. We've done that enough times. Here we have the exact opposite. Let's see. I want all of these. This is hard to give up. You're gonna have to anticipate for that plains. Anticipate. There's the plains. So I guess next turn we're gonna Skycat Sovereign. Yeah, I'm good at reading my cards. That's embarrassing. This probably has pretty good removal on these colors though. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, it's gonna be slightly too big for us to Divine Arrow. I just got Vigilance, nice. It's gonna be really annoying. At least get some damage in. Nice. I was worried that would happen. Game Ministry. Yeah, okay. Oh, how to get that out of his hand. Maybe we'll get really lucky and I'll just mutate onto the Ikoria and then we'll draw Pacifism and win. That's not exactly what I wanted. Ugh. I don't think our deck can really beat that. That's such lifelink. So here's how we're gonna pull out of this if we do. We get a land, we get go for blood. It's not on the bottom yet. Alright, well I needed him not to have a million other good cards, so that's the problem. And then we get the Capridor and fight Raking Claws. Just not going to be fast enough. It's all in on his Goriak. Goes to 7. We're still not at the point where we can actually take it down. Okay. Now, if he has no combat tricks, I can trade the Sovereign for the Goriak with Raking Claws. But if he's got one, fight as one, I wouldn't be surprised if he's got more stuff. Okay, so any pump will mess it up. Yeah, just in case. Alright, so this will be 8. And then if he has anything else, I can spontaneous flight. Oh, that was foolish. If he did his first strike the other way, then he could have taken out the cats. But he apparently didn't. So Brushwhack's good. Let's deal a point of damage. Oh. Alright, I think we're just dead. Go up to a 4/4, so I can double block there and die to that. Yeah, we just lose. Okay. Well, game is hard. I guess I had the mana. I should have made another cat before mine died. Well, you know, 5-3 is an okay record. It was a lot better than I was worried about when we were at 2 losses at 2 wins, so I'll take it. I will be doing some more drafting in the future, so you can keep an eye out for those videos, and we'll have another deck up on Friday.